playing, man?
Right now we got Mozzie's new album with YG.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. And Cynthia, PK, where you guys at?
Walnut Creek.
All right. Who's all there?
It's just us, Kate, and Armando. It's quiet today, so come visit us.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. I'll be there actually this afternoon. Raymond, Lamont, where you guys at?
Fast house right here at Dewey's.
Okay, all right. I like the new little corner setup there. I love that. Good stuff. Now, we all wish that we had the background that Jason has. All right, look at now. That's the best backdrop ever, man. That car is looking clean. Wait, I thought you said you're selling that last week.
It'll be gone today.
Really?
Yep.
Nice, man. You're already searching for the next, right?
You know it.
Me and Jason are buying a 59, but he unfortunately hit me with that car costs $200,000. So we're looking for 9 people on the call to timeshare that car out with us. So
let's do it.
Love it, man. I love it.
You should Airbnb it out for like video shoots and stuff like that to have it pay for itself. I would pay for it.
Exactly.
That's a good call.
What's that that car app, Kenny, where you can rent a car? It's you've rented
Turo.
Yeah, so we might have a side business going on here. So I love you guys. We'll get started in just a minute here. Welcome to all of our guests on the line today. And you guys, let's give a round of applause to Patrick's hair. I mean, look at how nice his hair is. All swayed to the right side. That's exactly how my son's hair looks. So
it looks like Jerry Lee Lewis.
Some great balls of fire. That's right. You shake my nerves, bro. All right, good stuff. Uh-oh, Molly and Angela want to let you guys know that they just started a breakdancing crew. So they're about to get down. So I don't know. You guys are still working on your moves. So did you guys want to show?
You're hilarious.
Did you guys want to show them your skills today, or you want to wait for the next call?
Next call.
We're still working on it.
Still
we're
finalizing
practicing together.
Right.
Nobody
else got the memo.
I love you guys. Looking good. All right, let's give it another couple minutes or one more minute, and then we'll go ahead and get cracking. Man, Omar, dude, I'm loving that backyard. I can't wait for that invite to come out and check out that new backyard, bro. That's looking sharp, man.
Coming soon, bro. Coming soon.
Good stuff. And whoa, wait a minute. We got Danny Trujillo on the line, but all I can see is this giant arm. Hey, brother, how are you?
Hey, doing great. I just picked up my car.
Okay, good, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started. We are going to go ahead and get it cracking. First things first, welcome to our meeting. If this is your first time here, we're going to do some official introductions in a moment here. But as always, we want someone to bring us out on the field. And so I'm going to have Jeff Phillips. I'm going to have you bring us out on the field today. Welcome, everybody. Let's get us all pumped up, my man. Bring us out on the field, Jeff.
Let's go. It's fast time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it rocking. It's good.
All right. I love it, you guys. I love it. As always, if you are new to this call, make sure that you guys are dropping your Instagram handle in the chat below, and make sure you guys are throwing your wins and shout outs for the week. So go ahead and take some time to do that. We'll go over your wins and your shout outs a little bit later. What are you drinking there, Angela? Is that cold brew? That stuff is good, huh? All right. I got an opportunity to meet Angela's kids yesterday. So cute. She was she was doing her agent spotlight video. It's just a super cool time. Did they have a good time, the kids?
Yes, they remember you as the loud one from all the Zoom meetings.
So they knew Kenny and I only from Zoom, but they knew our voices, and so really cool. It's great seeing them. So let's do this, Kenny. I know we have some guests on the line today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce who we have on the line. I'll pull up the slides. So Kenny, who do we have on today?
Kenny, Hillary, are you here?
Hillary, are you there?
I saw her.
Oh, yeah. I just unmuted myself. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing with us. We're excited to have you here.
Yeah, nice to meet you all. My name is Hillary. I am 23 years old, and just 2 years ago, I graduated from USF. I have been in marketing, communications, and admin roles ever since, but it wasn't until pandemic that I took action and signed up for real estate courses. So now that I'm finished, I'm so excited to start on my real estate journey. And that's when I met Kenny, who suggested I can take over for Angela's position while I am securing my real estate license, and she can transition over to home selling.
Rebecca.
So I'm at.
So she's going to be filling in for Rebecca. So Rebecca has obviously been a huge instrumental part of helping you guys organize your business, doing PED forms, doing buyer tours. But let's give a shout out to Miss. Welcome, first off, Hillary. We're looking forward to working with you and having your support. But let's give a huge shout out to Rebecca for all the support, all the help that she has done for all of these agents behind the scenes. Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you.
Rebecca, are you there?
I am here.
All right, Rebecca, are you super excited to now be selling for yourself?
I am. I'm excited. I have been in the back end, and I'm just so excited to just get this show on the road.
That's right. And I'm sure
Learn from everybody else.
All that experience is going to definitely help you really, really jumpstart your own career.
And Rebecca's joining Peter and myself, and we're naming it PDR.
No, she's actually picked up on someone else's team, but good luck with that. She's already picked up on someone else's team. She's joining
I'm getting pulled in different directions.
She's on Cynthia, PK, Kevin, and Renan's team. So yeah. Well, thank you for all of your hard work. Looking forward to supporting this part of your journey. It's stoked to have you, officially 100% focused on this side. So Kenny, who else do we have on the line today?
We have Kim Liu on the call today.
Woo-hoo! Go Kim!
I thought that was a secret.
Hello.
Hi Kim, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm good. So quick introduction. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a real estate broker. I've been doing this since 2004 and currently with Remax, but I think that I'm going to officially sign everything and transfer everything over today.
Awesome.
So I'm excited. I worked with Stephanie and I'm joining under her.
Okay, wonderful.
You support your super fun golf event last week.
Yes, thank you so much. Everybody was talking about the booth. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was so fun.
It was a fun booth.
Fun meeting everyone. I'm sorry.
Look at Will.
It was
Kim,
so fun.
do you
meeting
have
everyone.
a guest? I think
But
you have
hey,
a guest
Kim.
too, right?
Hey.
So Kim, she introduced herself to me 3 times that day. Really good to see you again. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you.
Just in case you forgot who I am, now you know.
Right, that's right. All right, Kenny, who else do we have on the line today that is a guest? And welcome, welcome, welcome.
I see Rick Vila on the line. I just met Rick yesterday.
Rick, you there?
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Good, brother. How are you? Quick introduction. Tell us a little bit about yourself and welcome.
Hey, thank you. I'm just at work right now. I do construction and I've been really interested in real estate. I'm in the process of getting my license right now. And I'm just trying to learn as much as I can before I get going.
Awesome. Well, welcome. Nice to have you here. And thanks for being on today and listening and getting a glimpse at our environment and our culture. Who else do we have? Anybody else have a guest on the line today that they want to introduce? Because I see some new faces on here.
I see Sydney.
I do.
Wait. So first off, I heard Sydney. So do you want to do a quick introduction?
Hi, Sydney. Want to introduce yourself?
You're muted, Sydney.
Hi guys, I'm Sydney. Nice to meet everyone. I started off in real estate in 2017 as a listing coordinator for a team over at Sotheby's. And Kenny is kind of bringing me on as a listing coordinator here. So I'm kind of a fly on the wall in this meeting and I look forward to meeting everyone.
Awesome. Well, you guys, you hear what's happening. It's going to help you guys level up. She's going to be helping, doing a lot of listing coordination for, for the team. So this is going to be huge opportunities for growth once again. So Sydney, welcome. Thank you. Looking forward to supporting your journey. Who else do we have online? Any other guests? Anybody have someone here that didn't tell us and want to introduce? Christina, you want to introduce a guest?
Yes. Hi, guys. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on what time you woke up. I have a guest. Her name is Elizabeth. She lives in San Diego, and she is in the process of getting her license. Elizabeth, do you want to say hi?
What's up, Elizabeth? Welcome. One clap for Elizabeth. Awesome. Welcome.
She might be on mute.
It's all good. Well, welcome. San Diego's my hometown. Thanks for being here. Any other guests on the line? All right, cool. Let's keep the train.
Oh.
So I heard someone chime in. Is that Teresa?
Yes.
Hi, Teresa. How are you?
Thanks for the invite, Michelle. I just recently got my salesperson license about a week ago. So I'm looking for a home base. So I'm excited to see what you guys, how you guys kind of roll.
Well, cool. Awesome. We always say, come to our environment, take a look from afar, see our culture, see who we are. This is us. So have some fun here. Welcome, and super stoked to have you. Any other guests on the line that would like to say hi, or anybody else have a guest they would like to introduce? No? All right, cool. We're going to go ahead and move on and move forward. You guys, we're going to get into our quick teaching moment of the morning. And we want to call on a couple agents. By show of hands, or give me a reaction, how many people did an open house this past weekend? Right? All right. So how many people, and give me a reaction, how many people, was it your very first time ever doing an open house in the history of your real estate career? No? Okay. All right, cool. So Jason, I want to call on you first, my man. How was it? Tell us a little bit about that first week, how many people you had, best practices. Let's hear a little bit of an update from you.
It was great. It was great to be back in the fold and meeting new people again, and just kind of sharing their energy for the spot. I think I had roughly 31 people through the property over the course of the weekend, which was pretty dope. I think for me, like the biggest thing that I want to change or take away from that is the PED all and how I get that to them to sign. I was kicking it old school and have people hand signing it. And I just feel that's probably a bad play. A lot of people want to do stuff touchless, and I totally get it. So I got to figure out a new approach to that, but it was a good weekend.
Awesome, brother. And I saw your face light up because I remember you're like, man, I miss open houses. You're like, this is how I used to drive my business, man. So stoked to see you out there. Let's go to one of our newer agents. Raymond, you did your first open house since pandemic. Let's hear a little bit about you.
Yeah, I did. Hold on.
You guys. There we go.
Yeah, I did Kenny's on Saturday, Kenny and Sang's condo, but then I also helped out a little bit. Lamont did Viv's listing on Broadway in Rockridge on Saturday, but I was there for like not very long. I had to do showings and stuff, but it was really good actually. We had like probably 6 or 7 parties come by. We had a few neighbors stop by too, and I think I even picked up a potential lead, so solid. But
nice, man, good stuff.
Good, I liked it. Yeah, no, me and Sunny helped out a lot because I had a crazy headache from the vaccine shot.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Let's hear from Christina Pineda. I know that you had a massive open house this weekend. It was all over social. Tell us a little bit about your experiences, best practices over the weekend.
I probably broke all the rules, so sorry. But I love.
You sound real sorry. She said so sorry.
But I love open houses. I mean, there's a great way to manage it. If I could have changed some things, I would have put more time into farming the area, because if you have a listing, it's a great opportunity to go to every house in the area and let neighbors know. You can just approach it like, hey, I have a new listing, and then it turns into, do you have friends and family? But then it could also turn into an opportunity to sell a house, to help them sell their house. So I wish I would have taken more time to farm, but I will do it now right after. So that's one thing. And then yes, like Jason said, the QR codes, I think that's a big deal. People are used to doing it right now. So having that sign-in sheet was kind of lame. I had maybe 15 people over the weekend. Jackie came out and helped me on Sunday. And so, you know, when I first started, I shadowed a lot of seasoned agents at open houses. And I really feel that that's a huge advantage. So if any of you ever want to shadow me at an open house, if I'm there, you know, I'm happy to spend the time, you know, answering questions. It's a great way to talk to clients as well as, you know, kind of just play around with the thought of talking through a home. So I've really enjoyed it. Also, Kenny, the signs, they were all over the place because it was super windy out here. So by the time I went back to pick up my signs, they were like in the street or knocked down. So I'm going to work on that part too.
I've seen those fly like 3-4 feet in the air. It's pretty crazy.
Kenny's also seen them fly all the way into the lake from like 5 blocks away.
That too.
A lot of fun though. A lot of fun.
Awesome. Good stuff. Let's hear from one other person. Let's hear from Patrick. Patrick, and by the way, brother, we need to get an official sign produced for you that has that that old school like retro style. We actually have some templates that we're going to be sharing with everybody. But let's talk about your experience. And was this your very first time doing an open house?
Yeah, it was my very first time. Hold up. Yeah, it was my very first time I'd ever done it. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear,
Okay.
brother.
Yeah, it was my first time ever doing it. I got the call. I basically agreed to it at like 4 p.m. the day before. And so like, it was like the adrenaline of saying yes. And then it was like, what the fuck do I do now? So I had to go shout out Dewey. He let me, he got me into his spot, got into his storage unit and grabbed some signs out of there. I saw that like 2/3 of the signs were like wrong brokerage, like someone who I don't even think is on the team. So I was like, I have to create an entire sign from scratch right now, and I don't even know what I'm doing. So that was good. Honestly, I think there was only like 2 people who came the whole time. So it was like a lot of me just like sitting around, just catching my breath from all the hustling I'd been doing. But the one thing I will say is that I did something that I think I'm going to do every single time and will encourage everybody to do it, which is I had a QR code linked to a high note that was exclusively relative to that property. So it had like a quick and dirty CMA. It had a property detail page. All this stuff was just generated in Cloud CMA like that. And then I pulled up links to like, you know, nearby attractions, stuff like that. So I felt like it was a good way to, you know, compile a lot of information into, you know, a quick QR code link that people could just kind of peruse at their leisure. So the QR code was free. You know, if you got a high note account, it's free. So like, you're really not investing anything at all to get that done. And I got it done probably within 15 minutes.
And I just wanted to add that QR code was super clutch. Like we used it on Sunday, Patrick. So I kept it up and it was super dope. And the signs were awesome. Like they were sick.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, it looked really good. And like someone said, like people are used to that, right? It's like, oh, I got to order something. It's, you know, the menu. And people are just used to that. It's the culture that we're in right now. So
Totally.
Good stuff. Kenny's going to talk about that for a quick minute. So Kenny, let's talk about QR codes and then our sign people and how we're going to help support everyone and you know, they're putting up of their signs.
Oh, QR code. I mean, you just look up a QR code generator. Sometimes you can stick your logo in there. Be smart to maybe print a big piece of paper. I just dropped the link in there to feature somewhere where it stands up. In the future, so we used to have these big flags, like on the 6 feet, 8 feet flags in the air outside the property. So I think there's a lot of ways to kind of get people to scan stuff and maybe do lead capture instead of just like picking up a flyer. So we can help you guys on that coming soon. And then if you guys don't know yet, open house signs. We have someone in the referral service channel located in Oakland, Berkeley. Then someone had reached out from you guys that services more Concord and Walnut Creek, and then another person in that Berkeley Brentwood corridor. So we have 3 different people that have reached out to me that wants to install signs for us, and the 4th one too, and talk to. So my thoughts are like, right now it's still very early, but you need to have the signs ready and prepped. They'll just come and install it for you. But I'm going to be paying out my pocket for that. That way, maybe you can have them come early in the morning, like 8 o'clock or whatever, to do the signs and pick up later in the checking out the referral service channel, and then you have to do coordinating because we're not quite full blown on the program yet.
Do we want to share the templates that you were kind of bouncing ideas off last night?
Yeah. I mean, pretty simple templates. Let's see.
Yeah, and you'll notice some of the font here, Patrick. So let's go ahead and pull it up.
Hey Kenny,
yeah,
we
went back
some kind of. Do we need to give them some kind of map Xing out where we want the signs, or what's your thoughts?
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want, but I highly suggest that. So we came up with these, let's see, 4 templates. They're just super simple. That way you can just put whatever in the middle you want. And then here's open house when you put whatever in the middle. We were trying other stuff too, but decided the more plain it is, the better now in this market. And you guys notice that your name is not on there, but the thing is you're supposed to put your large sign rider on top of all the signs. So your name would actually be much bigger than if they were on the sign. And then the arrows are built in. Before we were playing with a different format, so last year we ordered like, I don't know, that's why there's so many signs. We bought all used ones when we were moving over to EXP. I was like, oh yeah, we go on this. We bought like 80 signs. And then the economy shut down. So we never used any of these signs we bought last year. Now that's why when you're grabbing them, they look the way they do. These were the designs that we had last year. Decided that like, this isn't even compliant. That's why I decided against it and just go super simple and plain. And if you guys want to do your own custom sign, you're welcome to too. You just need to have at least an eXp logo on it.
So good stuff, you guys. This is going to be a huge opportunity for you, but I'll tell you what, if you've never done an open house, it's super, super awkward, right? When you do that first open house and people start walking in, you know, it's like you have to like practice this. So Kenny and I, we're going to commit to doing more workshops, more role playing, because as soon as they walk in, it's just like, oh my God, I got literally 5 seconds to say hello. I don't want to hover over them. I don't want to chase them around. Here's a QR code. I want to make a relationship. I want to connect with them. It's tough, you guys. So getting over that initial awkwardness is going to be.
Hey, it'll be cool. If we set like an iPad at Jason's open house and we just watch him do the entire open house, if you guys want to tune in, that could be fun training.
Dude,
especially at 30 people coming. No one's talking about anything private, right? So here's Jason talking to 30 people today. Oh yeah, and that's an example of the sign rider. So the sign rider works for the bottom of the signs, and that will be on top of the open house sign. So your name will be the most visible thing on the sign.
Yeah, I think we should do some role playing through this, man. Like some, you know, maybe do it in the office. Like, okay, here's the house. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. You know, what do we say? How do we introduce ourselves? You know, like I think this would be good practice. So I'm stoked that open houses are back. Let's continue on. But good stuff, you guys. And Patrick, glad that you got your feet wet out there. Many more to come for you. So let's go back into our slides really quick. Go back here, present mode, and boom. All right, guys. So we obviously have some guests on the line. Welcome once again. Quick teaching moment. That was our teaching moment. It was talking about open houses. Let's talk about fast anniversaries. We have one of the OG Team Fast members. It's his anniversary. He's actually been with the he's been with the team. He was agent number 9 back in the Climb Real Estate days. Here's some of his production numbers. We're going to mention him here in a little bit here. So he's not on the call today, but make sure to take a picture of this. Tag Mark, tell him happy anniversary. He's one of the Redwood originals, I call them, that first initial 12 from Climb Real Estate. So Mark, happy anniversary to you, my brother. All right, let's go on. We have, obviously we are not announcing the winners yet because it's still anybody's race, but it's going to be a really, really good dinner. We're planning the dinner right now for the 8th. Depending on who is the top producers will depend on the location. Some more information to come on our top producer, very first top producer dinner, which is going to be a fun time. All right, let's get into productivity and escrow. So first things first, for the guest on the line, we always highlight our SISU stats. SISU is an accountability tracker to track all of the activities agents are doing behind the scenes. So first and foremost, we feature hours working on your business. These are things that you're doing, whether it's marketing, whether it's MailChimp campaigns, whether it's working on your social. These are things that are working on your business. Donna Chan, she came in at number 1. Great job, Donna. Right behind her was Ronnie at number 2. Jay was one of our newer agents, came in at number 3. Sasha, also a newer agent of ours, came in at number 4. And Damian came in at number 5. Great job to each of you. Let's go over to hours working in your business. Now, think of the N as income producing activities such as prospecting. Jack Stegner, bro, Jack, every single week for the last 6 weeks, you have been in the top categories, whether top 3, top 2, top 1. I mean, great job tracking and holding yourself accountable. Really great job. Right behind him is Donna at number 2, Kevin Magna at number 3, Eric King, and Ronnie tied for number 4. So really, really great job, you guys. Way to do the work behind the scenes that are going to ultimately lead to you guys getting in a contract. Buyer showings, man, once again, Jack Stegner, dude, busy. Came in at number 1, tied with Kevin Magna. Donna came in at number 2. Patrick came in at number 3, and Armando Castillo coming in at number 4. Armando, I saw him yesterday in the office, only person there, man. So really good stuff. Congratulations to all of you guys for making the SISU leaderboard and way to, produce big results behind the scenes. So let's go into new escrows for the week. So Melody, I don't think she's on the line today. And Angela, I need you to send us your official headshot because I didn't have one and I had to take this picture from Instagram. So if you can, please make sure that you send us your official headshot that we have it. One clap for Melody. She got in contract for 120,000, but Mishan, she got in the contract over this last week for 425,000. Let me just make sure if Mishan is on. Mishan, so you're on. Do you want to talk about this transaction?
Hey, everybody. I'm actually driving on a bridge right now, so I kind of don't want to talk this minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries. We just want to give you a shout out. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over to Angela. Angela, let's have you talk a little bit about this this transaction.
This one was wild. He told us, the listing agent told us we didn't get it. And then the other buyers backed out. And then he called me back and he was like, do you still want it? And I was like, I don't know. They really wanted it. So we accepted it. I was just giving him a hard time. But so they're super happy. It's in Modesto in the Valley and it's super competitive. We had to put a $26,000 bridge, basically stating we'll pay that above the appraised value. So yeah, everywhere's getting wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that even in Modesto, it has become a hot market, but anything over the Altamont, I mean, starting in Mountain House, Tracy, Manteca, Modesto, as far out as Stockton, Lodi, there's not a community out here on this side of the Altamont that is not crazy busy and blown up, just like everywhere in the Bay. So congrats to you. Weston Means, you're up next, my man. You're going to love it because we have your other headshot on here, but forgive us. So Weston Means, my man, so talk about this transaction and let's talk a little bit about your experience yesterday because you were featured for your Agent Spotlight video.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even realize this escrow was last week, but so yeah, I met this client through Redfin and she was just pretty much ready to go when I met her. So we went out and saw like maybe 10 to 15 condos. And that was over the span of maybe, I don't know, a month, something like that. And then this one, we saw it and then we waited till offer day, made an offer, and I actually knew the agent from Climb. So she basically gave me some insider information and we got it done.
Beautiful. And whose agent? Was it Melody?
Yeah, Melody. She's at Nova Real Estate now.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday. She said that you guys connected, and I'm actually going to go see one of her properties this weekend. So good stuff. Let's talk about your experience with your Agent Spotlight video yesterday.
Oh yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. That was my first video shoot ever, and I have to say, after that experience, I definitely want to do some more. So it was a lot of fun. It was a nice day too.
Yeah, it was perfect, man. Good stuff. And how about for you, Angela? This was your first Agent Spotlight video. Talk to us a little bit about your experience.
I'm really thankful that you guys pushed me to do it because I was scared shitless. I wanted to take a shot, but you made me drive to Oakland, so I didn't. Plus, I had the kids with me, but it was really cool. Like, especially having my kids there, and the Envision team itself, they're badass. They're super calm. They're super chill. Like, they made the environment like nice. So I was like, ah.
Yeah, it was so cool. And Kenny and I always do the intro, like, hey, this week we're featuring Angela Rose for the Team Fast Agent Spotlight. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Let's switch it up a little bit. We had her daughter do the intro for her littlest one. So I think it's going to turn out really, really cute. So good stuff. You guys did
just a thought too for a lot of you guys. We're trying to do this quarterly. We'll do 8 to 10. Last time we did it, it was when those wildfires and it was like apocalyptic. It was a pretty cool background, but start planning ahead for what you would like your video to be at, because we're trying to get one for everyone at some point.
And here's the thing, you guys, you pick the location, you pick the backdrop. We did Jason's inside of his Impala, right? So it was super, super cool, you guys. So you can really kind of set the stage on how you want it to go. Let's hear from you, Jason. Jason, what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it was a little unnerving, you know. You don't want to come off like a tool or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what the end product looks like, but it was cool. Like Angela was saying, the Envision dudes are super chill, and they took some great pictures of my car, which I was stoked on. So yeah, it was fun.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Let's get back into escrows. Next up is Miss Carmen for the Synergy Squad representing. So Miss Carmen, let's talk a little bit about this deal that you got in the contract.
That one is a client that I took to the River Islands over in Lathrop, the newer builds. So I went in April, I think, and totally forgot about them. And then I got an email last week talking about manifesting, right? So I got an email and they were asking for all of my broker information because they got basically one of the properties that's going to be built for them. So I was pretty excited about that.
Awesome. And that's represent for the Synergy Squad.
Hey.
All right, really good job. Let's give one clap out to Ryan. I don't know if you saw his story last night. He was pretty faded. He had a good time. He's earned it. He's deserved it. So make sure to give him a shout out. Well, let's go over to the kid, Miss Mauricio Torres. Talk to us a little bit about this transaction. Dude, you have been on fire lately, bro. Let's talk about this.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So actually we beat out the Rat Squad on this one because Eric and Martha were riding on this. So we beat them out. But yeah, so this is actually a client that was a chime lead from the Climb days that I just had been following up with. And then I kind of fell off because I got really busy with my own business. But I had him hooked up on the Real Scout alerts. And then he reached out to me like about 2 months ago saying that he wanted to get pre-approved. So I hooked him up with my lender. He ended up going with a different lender, but just to get him pre-approved, it took like over a month just because he's self-employed. So it was like really tricky, but we got him pre-approved for up to 550. And then we went out to look at homes. We probably wrote like 6 offers. We're getting beat out left and right. And then this property on 77th, the day it came on, we went ahead and looked at it. And then my clients, like they loved it. And then we just came in like 550, waived everything, buyer pays for everything, and buyer pays for a home warranty. I did my Avid, and I just turned it in as like a preemptive. The listing agent said that, you know, she kind of left it up to us. She's like, you guys, I'll let you guys submit a preemptive, or you guys can choose to wait until the offer due date. It's up to you guys. So we came in with the preemptive, but she said that the seller still wanted to wait. And I kind of lost hope at that point because I thought she would like fish our offer. It's kind of like the downside of submitting early, right? You never know what she'll tell the other agents. But she called me towards the end of the day of the day when offers were due. And she's like, hey, Mauricio, just want to let you know that your offer was super clean. You weren't the highest, but you had the best terms. So we're going to accept your offer. So yeah, super excited and
awesome.
Just trying to keep killing it. Yep.
I love it, bro. And so wait, you said you beat out who?
Eric and Martha.
Oh, the Rad Squad. So
yeah,
Eric,
Rad Squad, yeah.
You know, if Eric was on right now, I'd be like, wait, hold on a second.
He texted me. He was insulting me, but it's friendly competition, so.
That's well, congratulations.
You know.
I was waiting for that. Really good stuff, man. You've just been on such an incredible run. So congratulations to you once again.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over to Miss Cynthia. I included one of your newer headshots here. Look at the pure joy and enthusiasm in this shot here. So Cynthia, let's talk a little bit about this escrow.
Which escrow?
$699.
I don't see it on the screen. Hold on. What am I in escrow for?
Hold on. Sorry about that.
Damn, we got that many deals.
Go ahead.
Can
you see it?
Yeah, but I'm not in escrow for anything.
You are. Maybe it was forgot from last week.
But okay, maybe, sure. It was probably Brown Street, my home that was pending, off market, back on market, off market. Now the sellers are going to be closing soon. Hallelujah.
You know what? Awesome. If there is a picture that identify or really showcase your personality, that headshot showcases your, because you see some headshots, you're like, that doesn't even look like that person. That shit was shot like 10, 20 years ago. Like, doesn't look like you at all. This is 100% you. So good stuff. Love the excitement. And yeah, sometimes if it's not on the sheet by Monday night, then it's carried over to the next week. And so that might have been what happened. And that's why you're here. So nonetheless, congratulations. Glad that you guys got away too and had a nice camping trip with you and the family. So good stuff. Let's go over to Ben Rojas and Juanita. Been on a roll. Leverage, leverage, leverage. So Ben or Juanita, who wants to talk about this transaction?
Ben.
Juanita, you spoke up first, so it's all you. Let's hear it.
No, this couple, we've been touring for weeks now. We submitted like 4 offers, and this was the lucky one. So we're happy for them, and hopefully we're gonna close soon.
All right, so Juanita, for people that don't know, where are you at in your business this year? Like, how busy are you? How many transactions have you had, and how many do you have in the pipe right now? Let's talk about this.
I've been really busy, working really hard. I don't know how many escorts I have right now, and to be honest, I don't even know my numbers. I just know that I have like 6 that I have right now, I think, an escort, if I'm not mistaken. And then I closed 2 back in February, so I don't know, 8.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go. Love it, Juanita.
Synergy, baby.
Synergy, yay!
Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Thank you to all of you guys for the support.
You know, and just that right there. She remains humble. She comes to coaching. She asks for advice, and she's just super, super focused. And I'll tell you what, Juanita's a closer, right? I've worked with tons of salespeople my entire career. She's a straight closer. So really, really good stuff. She's got a flex call now. All right, we're going to move on to Jeff Phillips and Miss Melody Shahid. Melody's not on the line today, but I know Jeff is. Now, this is a huge, huge, deal here, because this is officially his first fast deal with us. And so first off, let's give a giant, giant round of applause to Jeff.
Woo! Jeff, congratulations.
Well, here's the thing, Jeff's energy, his positivity, his message, his voice, the things that he brings to not only the consumer, but to this team, man, you've showed up in a big way, even when you didn't have something on the books. And now you actually have something on the books. So Jeff, talk to us about this transaction, my brother.
And thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. This one was really trust the process, run the plays. That's really what I chopped this one up to. It was just like, it wasn't there, but I knew I was putting in the work, and it was easy to see the vision when your leadership has the vision already laid out for you. So this one was a flex call. I met her like a week and a half before we got into contract. She originally wanted to see a house. We couldn't make it work just because she was on vacation. So I was like, you know what? My team provides a great tool. I'm gonna set you up on Real Scout. It's gonna send you some updated properties. She saw one on there that we were like, okay, let's go see that one. And then she had some additional ones. So I was like, all right, let's put it all together. Went out, the first one didn't work. The second one, she was like, no, I love this. Like, this is it. This is the one. And so we were like, all right, let's do what we got to do to make sure we get you this one. At that point, like something in my soul just rang and was like, tap in with Mel. So I was like, all right, let me hit her, because me and Mel really had some like real down to earth, like straight, real conversations back in the day when I first got on the team. And I was like, let me tap in with her. Well, luckily I did, because she knew the listing agent, and that set us apart right there, where she was able to give us the understanding of like what we need to come in with, what terms. Tapped in with my sensei Elias, you know what I'm saying? Asked him just to get some words of wisdom of what we do. And it was just like, it was so beautiful. And I thank you guys so much. Like, this is so life-changing. I really, really appreciate all the love, all the support. It's easy when your team is who we are. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Elias, really quick. I saw Jeff. We were kicking in Sunday, Jeff, or it was like And Jeff really bust his ass on that, man. So shout out to you, brother. First of many. You just grinded, dude. I mean, for those that ain't on the team, Jeff Jeff be getting in, shows up to everything, just grinds. I'm not a leader on the team, but just noticing people. So I respect the hustle, man. And you're gonna run this shit in like 5 or 6 years because we see the heart, see you with your kids, like you doing it for them. So shout out, brother. I love you, man. Y'all inspire me.
And man, I got goosebumps right now. Walt, you are a leader on this team, bro. You are a leader on this team, man. You don't have to have an official title to be a leader on this team. You are a leader on this team. And you know what? Jeff, you're a leader on this team, bro. You know why? Because a leader helps to move people and inspire people, bro. And you do that already, man, in your own right. So well-deserved, great job. And Jeff was saying that he shows up to everything. He just shows up to everything and he applies what he's learning behind the scenes and in practice. And so, man, many more to come to you. Congrats, good stuff, good words of wisdom. Well, love that. So let's continue moving on, you guys. We have next up is Miss Jennifer Oaks. So Jen, I think you have a really, really cool story to tell on this one. So let's have you tell the story. She got 2 transactions this past week. So Jen, let's go ahead and tell the story because I know this is a really, really good one to tell.
Oh, hey, so both of these transactions, so one is our listing on 1931 102nd, and the second is a freaking lot listing. So both transactions really, really tested my patience on everything. So for the lot transaction, we had it on the market for over 2 years. So longest escrow ever. This was a call from the lead pawn. And I was nurturing. So initially, I didn't think it was a lot listing. So this was when we were back in climb days, and I would just nurture her, and finally got an appointment only to find out it was a lot listing. Whatever, I take whatever I can get. We got the listing signed. It's been on the market. We got an offer last year. So it was initially listed for 159. We got an offer for 60,000. Slap to the face of my client. And then it's crazy. So that person that submitted last year for 60,000 resubmitted again for obviously a better price. So we were able to negotiate back and forth and finally finalized the number and got in a contract. And then for the listing on 102nd, initially we were thinking to sell it off market as a fixer. But the seller decided to put it on the market. So this was a cool project to basically kind of like be a project manager for my client and like work with the contractors and stuff. So this was kind of like a cool, basically that was like the biggest flip, right, Kenny, that we did for
we and Jen personally put about 60 grand into that property. Had 5 offers came in, so it's always sigh of relief when you have that much money invested, but offers came in really well, non-contingent, so we're in the clear.
Yeah, so she and initially I thought she was going to be really hard to work with because her expectations were really high, but we were able to kind of just navigate everything and get the numbers she wanted. But it's cool. I definitely do appreciate, investors and stuff and flipping projects because it's nerve-wracking, especially when you're investing money into it. So I was like nervous the whole transaction. I didn't think we were going to get the numbers she wanted, but yeah, so it's cool. Mm-hmm.
And that land listing, we barely got any hits on it. We had a couple phone calls come in on it, but it was always to tell us our sign was falling down.
Yeah. We got more phone calls about that lot listing. Like 4 different people called us and said like our signs was being torn up and that it was falling apart versus like people interested in buying it. But I know that Karina's super happy to get this off of her books, and I am as well.
Great job, way to hang in there. And just when you think that it's not going to sell, obviously it does. So really,
that's how you know the market is hot, when land listings are selling.
That's right. Well, really good job. Really good job. Let's go over to Will. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name once again, but Will got in contract for $924,000. So my man on a roll once again. Will, let's talk about this transaction, and then also want to hear about your experience yesterday from your Agent Spotlight video.
From the Agent Spotlight video. It's for the record, you guys. Kenny can't pronounce my last name.
So check it out. So we do the intro. Yeah, this week we're featuring Will Kanawana Wakun. Hopefully I said that correctly. But Kenny a couple takes, and then Kenny's like, Yeah, this week we're featuring Will, WK Bay Home on Instagram. So
he gave up, basically gave up.
All to do his Instagram handle. But Will, take it away, my man. What was that experience like?
Cool. It was, I don't know. I have to get on like Kate and Melody levels on being on in front of cameras. I was awkward. I don't know. I want to do better. Yeah. So I'm gonna try. But definitely it's like very fun, and I'm grateful for the opportunities too. So thank you. And this transaction is a friend, so he hit me up on Friday about buying a house, and I jump on it. I show him homes on Saturday, and we got in contract. New dev in Alameda is the last one that fell out of the contract. So we were there at the right time, right place at the right time. And before that was the first appointment. So before we left, I told him that, hey, you need to jump on this because the next release is going to be on the for the wait list, and it's going to be a bidding war now for the next one. So if you really like this, you have to we have to jump on this today. And then after that, I show him a couple more townhomes in Oakland. So after the whole day tour, he realized that he really wanted to be in Alameda and not Oakland. So we went back to Alameda, New Dev, and we just dropped off the check.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know who you are, how many transactions this year, and you're still a brand new agent with us. So tell us a little bit about your production. Bring us all up to speed for the people that don't know.
This is my number 14 now, since October. So if you guys are new working on your getting your license, I joined team meeting back in July before even I took my real estate exam. So you guys at the right place right now.
Great stuff, my man. Congratulations. Cannot wait to see your video, and really great stuff. So congratulations. Moving on to Miss Viv. I know that she is probably on the way to an appointment. She is probably driving, but she got into contract once again. Average sales price is the highest in the entire company. She got another deal for $925,000. So Miss Vivian, you want to talk about this deal?
Correction, it's $975.
$975. All right, let me go and change.
So this client, I actually linked up with her through my Zillow last year, and the house she was looking at was way out of budget, and I initially thought she was gonna just write me off, and then beginning of this month, I think she hit me up and was like, hey, let's go check out this house. And literally the day of that we looked at it was offer date. So we got in super quick, reviewed everything, put in the offer, went way above what we thought. And then we just kept searching, and this townhome came up in Bay Farm. And this was from with an agent from my old company. So I called him. I was like, hey, what's the details? I want to make sure that she gets in there. She loves it. This is going to be like her forever home, and she's just going to pass it off to her kids. And so he basically told me, this is what we're at. And I advised her on the price. He told me, take off the loan contingency, did it. And we got in, and she's going to be probably in about a week and a half. Because we got it, she got pre-approved with JVM, so they're going to be done soon.
Boom, beautiful.
Yeah.
Great job. And you continue to maintain this really, really high sales price. So really great job. Congrats on all of your continued success. So fantastic.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's head over to Mark. So Mark's not on the line today, but Mark got into contract for 1350. So when you see Mark, make sure that you tag him on this post. But let's end for transactions for the week. Let's go over to you, Kate. 2 transactions equating to over $2 million in production for the week. So without further ado, Kate, take it away.
Hey guys, so 2 transactions. One of them was a listing of mine in Pacheco. We ended up getting 8 offers and went well above the ask price. We're super happy. And then my other one, I think I talked about it briefly last week. It was my client's first offer written, and it was contingent on the sale of their home, and we had an appraisal contingency. So we didn't think we were going to get it, but I always tell my clients, like, you never know, let's just write. Like, I'll write offers all day for my clients. You never know what's going to happen. And we got it accepted. So super excited.
Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're not going to shout out your squad?
Yeah, shout out to my squad.
No, I'm just kidding. Look at Dewey. I'm just stirring the pot a little.
Last week, I forgot all of them already.
Get out of here.
All right, congratulations, congratulations. All right, let's move on, you guys. Let me share my screen here. And all right, so let's take a look at our company stats. Once again, you guys, we are continuously having huge production weeks. We did 18 escrows last week. Total pending volume from just last week is over 10 million, which in consideration, when we look back at the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's actually one of our lower weeks in regards to volume, but still $10 million in production for the week. You guys see our closed escrows, our pending escrows. We are on pace to exceed our number for the year. Who knows our company goal for the year? Shout it out.
Alpha Billy.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So you guys were on track to break that record. Or excuse me, that goal. So thank you for all of your contributions, all of your hard work, and all of your efforts on and off the field to help to produce these types of results. So you guys are amazing. Once again, Kenny and I truly, truly appreciate all of you guys' hard work, effort, and energy you put into this. Now, let me get a little bit of a drum roll. Can I get a drum roll? Because I was told I could do drum roll on Canva. I don't know how to do it yet.
Press D. Press D.
What is it?
Press D.
Love that. Love that. All right. I learned something new on Canva. This is cool. All right. So let's get into the fast story of the week. Yes. So you guys, this is about it, right?
Waltz.
So,
yeah.
Uncle Walt, guys, we've been on Zillow Flex for a few months now. We've been producing great results. We have about $28 million in closed production on the Zillow Flex program. 7 million of that has came directly from Walt. He is the highest converter of online leads for Zillow, and the entire Zillow Flex team is at a 26% conversion rate right now, which is incredible. His team support, he's a straight closer, sniper squad. So we wanted to honor you this week, my man. And so if you could take it away, talk a little bit about this.
Well, thanks guys. I really appreciate all the love support. Well, my name is next to the number, but a lot of people helped me with those deals. Kate, Jack. So I just really dove into the program, really tried to understand it, really use the tools and the metrics. So yeah, the opportunity is great. If you're thinking about joining, you need to join. I'm on 17 deals in 7 months.
Woo!
So combined deal teammates, Laura, Kate, Jack, Steffi helped me out with one, but so those are combined. But I just appreciate it, man. Let's keep it going, y'all. It's a good place to be. You know what I mean?
Really great job. And Walt and I were talking yesterday, and he's like, man, he's just, I get to the point where I just love on my people. I take my top people, I love them, and I give everything that I possibly can. And so, you know, while we're going to dive further into that, I think in the coming weeks, so like, really, what is your process from the moment you get that lead and every step after that, whether it's a video follow-up, text, what are you doing? What's the email? What's the high note? Like, we want to know the process, because 26% is completely abnormal, and it's incredible. So really great job, my man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all.
Awesome. So Kenny, you want to do a quick update on the build conference that we're going to? I'm going to pull up those slides in just a moment here. Here we go. You want to do a quick update on this?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. You guys been on this for a while. You buy your own ticket and flight. I'm paying for hotel rooms. I'll reimburse you later. We have about, I don't know, looks like 20 something people going, and most of us have guests. So it's a really, really cool opportunity to get a third of the conference is business production focus. A third of it is eXp agent attraction. And the last day, the third day, is going to be Tony Robbins, all motivation. So it'll be a super fun event. We'll be hosting some parties and mixers there. need to work with Molly on that. If not, then my mentors, Kyle Whistle, Danny Bear, holding big mixers too. So we'll figure something out.
You guys, this is going to be an incredible event. I've been doing Tony Robbins work for probably about 10 years now. And I'm just super excited to be there to share this experience with Jen and all of you guys. So looking forward to this event. It's going to be a fun time. All right, Ken, you want to talk about this one?
Another big event. This is an in-person live event in Las Vegas at the Mirage Hotel, November 9th through 12th. It's going to be like breakout sessions and keynote speakers. If you haven't been to a conference, this is a really great conference to go to, and it's eXp. Should be fairly inexpensive to go there. I think tickets are like $400, and Vegas tickets, Vegas tickets are pretty cheap. And we'll do the same thing too. Next slide. And if you book hotels are fairly expensive, like under $500 for 3 nights. I will also be paying for your hotels. So another event for you guys to go out there, get tickets, invite guests, let them experience these type of events. And I'm covering all the rooms for everyone on the team.
I'll be there this weekend, so I'll ask about those lanais and villas.
Oh yeah, and then we try to look for. I try to look for the lanais and stuff. These big villas, and it's all sold out. But at the minimum, we're probably penthouse and hospitality suite, so we can hang out there as crowd.
Good stuff. Good stuff. John, I mean, no more updates with the offices. Same as
a lot of things got pushed out of the month. The Fast House construction got pushed out of the month. The Hercules, I think, got pushed out of the month. So we still are negotiating all these contracts, but every construction has had delays.
All right, guys. So we want to challenge you with this question this week, and I think that this is a really cool question. I give all the credit to Molly. Each week before this meeting, we meet as a leadership team for about an hour and a half and just kind of talk about the flow and what we're going to discuss on the call. Molly came up with this, and I thought this was really, really cool. And I want you guys to drop it in the chat. So what can you do in your business today that you were not capable of doing last year, right? Whether that's, doing a listing presentation, whether that's doing a fire buyer's presentation, whether that's closing for the sale on a phone call. I don't know what it is, right? So what can you do in your business today that you were not capable of doing last year? I want you guys to light up the chat because I'm really, really curious about what your guys' answers are, and I'll start sharing those as they come in. So, all right, so let's go. Let me see what I have here so far. All right, so, oh shoot, the golf tournament. So really quick, as you guys are putting your answers here, Molly, did you want to pull the name for the golf tournament winner?
Yeah, well, everybody's dropping in there, on the side chat. Yeah, so shout out to everybody who was there because our hole was probably the most lit at the tournament. But yeah, it was fun. So shout out to Steffi, Kim for allowing us to be there. Kenny, is Peter on the call? He was our bartender. It was super fun to see everybody. Juanita, Laura, Kevin, it was fun to really be out there. Miles, Lamont, where they at? So it was cool. And it's a small world. You'd be surprised how many people pass through our booth that knew somebody, including Elias. Like, I think your boy was like so juiced to see you. He was talking, can I say that? He was talking shit to us the whole night, even after you left, talking about you're gonna go back with them.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jacqueline was like, liquid courage, liquid courage. Steffi was like, Elias ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. But it was so much fun. I had so much fun. So, but these were the names of people that stopped by our booth, and they could get a free video shot with our production team, Envision, who we have a partnership with. So I'm just going to pull a name. I'm just randomly going to pull a name, and then we will call them and let them know. So
watch it be Rick.
Kelly Jacob from Elite. Can you guys see that? Oh, my
awesome.
Camera's messing up. So we will reach out to her and let her know she is the winner.
Can you let her know when her appointment with Kenny and I is for her recruiting meeting as well?
Right? Will do. But we had so much fun. Donna, we are so looking forward to tearing up Ruby Hills. I don't think they know what's coming. So, I talked with your Justin, I think he is your chapter president. So, whatchamacallit? Oh, Kim says she can't win. She's with Oh, we got to pull again. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to do one more. So, okay, she's a TC. How'd her name get in there? Okay, so we're going to pull again. Let's just get one more winner. Liza. Oh, Liza Fong. Why do I think I remember? Kenny, you know who that is, right? You guys know Liza?
Yeah, me and Jen are in contract with her too.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, hey, I think I remember. Okay, so Liza won, so we'll let her know. And then John, we'll let you get in touch with her to connect her with Envision. But really fun, everybody. So yeah.
Good stuff. Steffi, I could see Steffi. She's like, let me get that bag so I can call for some downlines.
Right? I'm like, man,
like,
Steph, I got your business cards. I got all the cards here. So
been hawking moly for that bag. I'm like, I need that bag. I need to call everyone on that bag.
Look, I'm sending her like, I got you. I got the bag.
I
but
saw it in your eyes. You're like, wait a minute. All right,
it was it was
Love it, you
super
guys.
fun.
It was good seeing you guys out there too. All right, so let's look at some of the stuff here in the chat. So let's see. Let me read through some of these, you guys. All right, so listing presentation, open house, finding my process, get help with showings, leverage, get on the lead pond, Zillow Flex Home Light, door knock, balanced work and rest and as needed, convert for a first showing for future clients. Love it. Let's see. Easily walk through the home buying process and explaining the RPA backwards and forwards. What a huge lesson, Kyle. Love that, man. Love it. Good stuff. Michael says buyer presentation, editing, providing support for others. Very cool. Learning agent attraction presentation from Steffi. So really good stuff, you guys. I want you to reflect back and oh, look at that dog. He's cool. So really good stuff, you guys. Once again, thank you for all of our guests being here today. Hillary, we're looking forward to having you support us on the back end and make their jobs even easier. Really good stuff. Oh, it says Raymond Rosales is hosting the Cold Calling Challenge in Walnut Creek tomorrow at 9:30. Kyle, you gonna be there too with your energy, bro?
You already know it. Hell yeah, boy. Nice job.
All right, guys.
Hey, Kyle hasn't been there. And I was like, so you're going to host it, right? He was like, yeah, I'm going to hold it down for Kyle. I was like, all right, I'm posting the video right now, actually. But
I love it.
Down for you, Kyle.
That's right. Kyle, you set the tone for this, my man. Let's continue that. Anybody that wants to tap in, feel free to go to the office at 9:30 tomorrow in Walnut Creek, or just do it virtually and get your numbers to Kyle and to Raymond and let them know how you guys did and what you accomplished. But once again, you guys are amazing. Like, you guys are simply amazing what you guys accomplish, what you do, your hard work, your style. I'm just beyond grateful. And so anytime you guys see Rick from the golf tournament, you can tell him, no way, no how. I'm a lifer here with this company. I don't care how much money and income I produce for that company. I am a lifer. This is where I was destined to be. So you guys, thank you for everything that you represent. Shout out to everybody that made the SISU leaderboard, as well as new escrows for the week. Shout out to Uncle Walt and all your support and help that you give to this team, my man. And Jeff, one more time for you, bro. First transaction, what a big deal. Congratulations. So let's get out there. Let's own the week. Let's make sure to get out there and stick to what we are committed to. This is not what I want in life. Nah. What am I committed to having in my life? What am I going to do every single day to hold true to that commitment, right? Let's move from an era of I want to, I am 100% committed to this, and I am haunted by this, and I will succeed no matter what. So you guys, thank you for everything that you represent. Appreciate you guys all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thanks, Elias.